Okay. Good evening, and welcome to the regular meeting of July 23rd, 2020 of the Kern Planning Commission. This meeting is officially called to order. Due to the governor mandate, the Planning Commission meeting is closed to the public. Any members that would like to comment on any items in regards to this meeting may call in for public comment. And that number is 661-496-7487. Madam Clerk, can I begin the roll call, please?
Mr. Ashley?
Here.
Mr. Judge?
Here.
Mr. McGivney?
Here.
Ms. Skidmore? Mr. Sprague? Mr. Hall?
Moving on to any commissioner member announcements or reports.
Well, I was going to do Ms. Simon.
Oh, I apologize.
I'm here too.
You gave me too much of a pause there.
Well, I was waiting for Phil to answer. Go ahead.
Did we officially get Ms. Simon on record of being here? I think we did. Okay, moving on to commission member announcements and reports. Do I have any announcements from fellow commissioners?
Nothing for me.
Seeing none, we'll move on to approval of minutes from July 9th, 2020. Can I have a motion to approve of minutes or any modifications?
Motion approved.
Can I have a second?
Second.
All in favor? Aye. Okay, there's no cases withdrawn. Moving on to consent items. Consent items, these are items scheduled before the Planning Commission which are being recommended for approval by the staff, and the applicant has been informed by any special conditions and has no objection. The hearing on these items may be expedited if no member of the commission or audience wishes to comment or ask questions on the case. Madam Clerk, are there any public call-ins on this consent item today?
Chairman Judge, no, there are not.
Okay, thank you for that. Seeing that, I would then turn to Mrs. Simon to read the consent item for us.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Chairman Jaj, and good evening, Commissioners. The first and only item on the consent agenda is case number 1. It is conditional use permit 28, map 144, zone variance 18, map 144. The applicant is AT&T Mobility by Vinculums Services. This project is located at 16132 Widmere Road, on the northeast corner of Tejon Highway and Widmere Road in Arvin. The request before your commission this evening is twofold. First, a modification to conditional use permit 28, map 144, that was approved August 13th, 1998, with the resolution of 56-98, and that authorized the construction of the existing cell tower on site. The modification would be to allow an additional wireless carrier co-location on the existing cell tower. And the second request is a zone variance to extend the tower height to a total of 166 feet, where a maximum of 150 feet is allowed, to provide adequate additional space for co-location on the tower in an A-zone district. The staff recommendation tonight is to approve the modification for the conditional use permit number 28, map 144, in accordance with the recommended conditions, approve zone variance in accordance with the recommended conditions, and adopt the suggested findings as set forth in the attached draft resolutions. And that completes the reading of the consent agenda tonight.
Thank you, Mrs. Simon. And prior to making a motion on this consent item, I would ask one more time, that any member from the public want to make any comment on this item or pull it and hear it in its full entirety?
Chairman Judge, there has been nobody requesting to make comment. The applicant and agent are on the line. If they would like to make any comments, they can dial *6 on their phone.
Seeing none, I think we'll move on to a motion.
I would, if there are no objections, I would move to the approve the consent item as presented by Ms. Simon.
Have a second?
Chairman Judge, the applicant would like to speak.
Okay, so we'll back up the motion and let the applicant come online. Applicant, please just pronounce your name and your last name for the record, please.
This is Eric Polden, Polden,
Vinculum Services, representing AT&T Mobility, and just wanted to make myself available for any questions that may be from the commission. Thank you.
Thank you, appreciate that. Seeing that, I will open it back up to reapply the motion.
Nothing would have changed my mind there on making the motion, so it will stand. I move to approve as presented.
Second. Second.
Three ayes, two absent.
Thank you. And moving on to notice of right of appeal. Mrs. Simon, do you want to read on to this for us?
I would very much like to. For projects where the Planning Commission action is final, actions are subject to the appeal to the Board of Supervisors by any interested person, and no development proposed by any application may be authorized until after the final date of appeal. An appeal may be filed with the Kern County Planning and Natural Resources Department at 2700 M Street, Suite 100 in Bakersfield, with a filing fee of $540 on forms available at the Planning and Natural Resources Department. The filing must be made within 14 days of and including the date of the hearing. If no appeal is received, the action of the Planning Commission is final.
Thank you. Moving on to public presentations. Madam Clerk, is anybody calling for any public presentations? And these are for portions of the meeting that were reserved for persons desiring to address the commission on any matter that is not on today's agenda, but the commissioners have no jurisdiction. Speakers are limited to 2 minutes, and please state your name and address for the record.
Chairman Judge, there is nobody on the line that wishes to speak.
All right, perfect. So moving on, I would move on to item H, and adjournment. May I have a motion?
Move to adjourn.
Second?
Second.
This meeting is adjourned.